Yo, what the freaking heck is going on, Girthy Gang? I'm Send It. We react to stuff. And recently our friend Bear reached out to me about my Patreon for our react recommendations. And he said, yo, instead of me doing a Patreon, I'm just going to send you a donation instead for the reaction. So we are going to be checking out NakeyJakey crappy voice acting. I felt this one was fitting because I want to be a voice actor myself. So I was like, why not? Let's get it done. So Bear, thank you very much for your support. I hope you enjoy this. Make sure to go down in the description and check that link where all my socials are, including our live stream on Twitch, Girthy Gang merch line. Our Patreon is there. So if you want to get react recommendations out as well, you can do that, and all other socials. Let's get into the reaction. This is crappy voice acting by NakeyJakey.
Feature a real human voice was the 1983 arcade classic Sinistar, where Sinistar would say stuff like, "I am Sinistar." But that's enough about Sinistar. It's not his YouTube channel, it's mine. Let's talk about me. Personally, my first experience with voice acting was in 1990.
I can already tell I love his editing style. Like, just that last scene was good. He's got a good sense of humor.
Watching my older brother play Metal Gear Solid, because most of that game is just people talking to each other. But it blew my mind because Solid Snake, this strange creature with shadows for eyes, suddenly felt like a real person because I knew what he sounded like.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh?
A beautiful, constipated man. But nowadays, voice acting is commonplace. It's in nearly
The green screen and the bouncy ball gets me as well.
every video game, from The Legend of Zelda to The Legend of Aaron Rodgers. Talented voice actors have become crazy vital to the development process of a video game. Because when you play a game, it is trying its absolute best to convince you that these people and places and things are real. And hey man, you just care about this shit. So when fictional characters actually have unique and convincing voices, when Kratos opens his mouth and it sounds like a bunch of rare gemstones, such as jewels, were thrown into a blender.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal.
Oh, I gotta play. I've never played God of War, but I kind of want to. That game looks sick. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. For the people that come over to my live stream on Twitch, I might have to play some God of War.
Are you gonna be my new mom? Suddenly that character feels a lot more grounded and realized in our world. And it has to just be a crazy difficult process. Like, Bungie had to sit down and be like, all right, what the hell are these goofy ass alien dudes supposed to sound like? Like when you hit an elite in the back of the head, should they make a sound of just like, ow? Or should they go, ah? And because video games have been truly blessed with some really talented voice actors over the years, memorable characters like Voss and GLaDOS and the Merchant from Resident Evil 4 are that much more ingrained in our wacky gamer brains.
His sense of humor is good. I like this guy. He's super funny.
I'll buy it at a high price. But one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, god damn it, I love it so much, is when, for whatever reason...
Stop it, Nicole. I can't move.
Something just goes terribly wrong, and the voice acting is just abysmal.
Wow, I really can't move my body.
Wait, that can't be real, right? There's no shot. So that's an actual... What? Bro, get me in on there. I'll make it sound better than that.
What did you do, Nicole?
God damn it, Nicole fucks me up. In theory, bad voice acting should probably make you mad, right? It should be a reaction of, what the fuck? I paid $60 for this game and this dude is laughing like this? What the fuck? But I've never met anyone who hated a video game just because it had awful voice acting. I mean, alright, if it's a super serious game that you're just playing for the story,
what are we gonna do? It's pouring rain.
Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on, let's go play.
Or if it's a game where like the voice acting is all that it has.
Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok.
Or if the game has a bunch of little Nimrods that all sound the same.
Get me mad and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty damn annoying. Oh no, I slipped and I accidentally installed a mod that lets me kill the kids and I'm in jail now? Wait, what? I'm just trying to say that nobody is gonna flat out stop playing Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out just because the non-Disney weeb shit sounds like it was written and performed by my nephew.
Accept the power you're given. Find the hearts joined to yours.
A little bit of context for that joke. My nephew is a tiny little baby. Because I sincerely believe that there is some beauty to be found in crappy voice acting. Obviously, if it's a choice, I'll take a really good performance over anything else. But if it's a choice between another forgettable, mediocre performance of some 20 to 30-year-old guy that just somehow got into some predicament, he's so relatable.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Nate. Really.
Come here.
Who are you? What do you want?
You were careless. You left a trail. Now he's on to you.
What are you talking about? Who's on to me?
Or just straight up hot garbage.
Oh, I'm excited for this.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
I'm gonna take that hot garbage out on a hot date because now I got way more bang for my 10-point buck. If a single video game is capable of providing me with edge of my seat entertainment 1 second and 2 seconds later,
I never even thought about like how many bad voice actors like are in video games. Like, it's actually crazy if you think about it. And I almost feel like, yes, you're invested in the game, but at the same time you're like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm here for the game, not the voice acting. So I never thought of it like that.
I am losing my mind because Goldman is the funniest thing I have ever heard.
Man committed a sin, disturbing the life cycle of nature. The original sin that man is responsible to protect the life cycle.
What?
I have made a creature to rule over mankind. This is the final battle.
Then that is the game that I want to pre-order at GameStop. Get the free unlocked DLC of the ACT test prep book, Power of the Players. I mean, it's the same logic behind movies like The Room, right? You know, maybe you're not remembered for reasons you wanted, but anyone who's played Mega Man X4 isn't gonna forget about it anytime soon.
Iris!
I love it. Part of this makes me want to go back to a green screen just because I love how much more immersive it is when you're like him just sitting on the damn yoga ball is super funny. But like just being able to throw all those backgrounds behind him is sick.
No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
You know, I'm not really sure why it's super common for horror games in particular to have just dog shit voice acting.
Kill me, please.
But every time Barry opens his mouth to let some more garbage out, I feel safe, even if it's just for a fleeting moment.
Here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you. But just take a look at this. It's forest. Oh my God. That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
But the real reason I believe just garbage.
But also the animation. My God, gaming has come so far. It's actually crazy.
Garbage day. Voice acting is beautiful is because it reminds you that there's real people behind the games we play, for better or worse, who perhaps in the case of Last Alert had a very small budget and could only afford to have 2 guys do all of the voice acting.
Guy Kazama, if you don't want
Wait, hold on. Time out. Ryan Reynolds did voice acting in video games? No shot.
Killed,
unless that's just a picture of just being...
you should keep quiet.
Guy, the stealth bomber is in the back of this factory.
I guess really the only point I'm trying to make with this video might not even be a point at all. I just really love this shit. It makes me so happy. And I would never trade the awful fake human bot voices in Counter-Strike Source for all the rarest gemstones and jewels in the world. My advice for aspiring crappy voice actors: do quit your day job because you are making mine way more fun. Wakanda forever. Stay safe out there, kids. Hey. Thanks for watching that video. This video was sponsored by you because you watched it. And also all of my... Shake it off. Go ahead. So I saw you trying to do it. And also all of my lovely hot boys and gamer girls on Patreon. As many of you know, I do shout outs at the beginning of each month for some of my patrons. So if you were wanting to meet that deadline for the next video, because it's almost the end of the month, you can head on over to Patreon and do that. Or if you want to check out some of the other stuff going on there, such as a Discord server that just recently broke 1,000 members. Can I get a fucking booyah? You can head on over to patreon.com/NakeyJakey. Check that out.
Such a good
if you want to
name.
support me. You already did support me just by watching the video. Shit, if you made it to this ending and you got to see the dog shed everywhere, I'm just rambling right now because I'm probably going to put some title cards up.
So, was you...
The first video game...
Yo, okay, Bear, thank you for suggesting the NakeyJakey video. That was super funny. I'm definitely gonna have to look into some more of his stuff. That was super good. Between the green screen, the damn yoga ball, I don't know why it gets me, but I love just his style of joking and stuff. So I look forward to seeing some more of his stuff. If you guys like this, make sure to drop a like on the video. You as well can get your React recommendation out to me. If you want to check out the Patreon, down in the description, there's a link to all of my socials. It says solo.2/send it. You click that and it'll show you every social I'm on. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.